We're continuing our Lent devotions. Today we are in John 15. The reflection is on verses 18 through 27. I hope you've been reading through the Gospel of John. I hope you are taking advantage of this season in the calendar of the church, Lent, and you are reflecting on the truths that are presented here and reflecting and profiting from the ongoing focus on Jesus and his march to the cross. Today, the words are very sobering. Jesus essentially says that when he returns to heaven, the anger of the world is going to be directed at his followers. So he knows that they're going to be persecuted, and so his counsel to them is that they should be bold. The world may hate you. You are to be known for your love, and you need to declare your allegiance to me. You need to celebrate the truth that I am setting down before you. So he also basically implies that with his help, with the Holy Spirit, who he's going to say, I'm going to leave, and the Holy Spirit is coming. Holy Spirit, God in you, when you have him living in you, you have what you need in order to endure the hostility. So don't be surprised. The world hated me, it's going to hate you. You should expect that. But he goes on to say, you need to be loving, right? The world will hate and be angry and intolerant. That's not to be your response. You are to love. D.A. Carson, a Trinity professor who's wrote a big commentary on John, in a book that is really focused just on Jesus' farewell discourse and final prayer, he points out that we see the world's hatred and a growing antipathy towards any kind of claims of truth. And he goes on to say, I'm going to read this quote. Others demonstrate their forbearance and large-hearted goodness when they confront diverse opinions. I think that's less true than when he wrote this. I think increasingly we've seen a move away from the celebration of tolerance as being, the tolerance is a good thing, to now a cancel culture where if you don't toe exactly the party line, you will be canceled. And by the way, the people on the left get canceled by people further on the left, and the people on the right get canceled by people further on the right. So it's not just being directed at Christians, but there is a growing hostility to anything that diverges from the specific truth. But Carson is writing this, when he wrote this, he said any kind of exclusive claims being made by Jesus, or the idea that there are moral absolutes that are grounded in the character of God, are going to find a real cold shoulder. And that's the situation that we find ourselves in. And so some of the things that we are arguing for are just not going to be popular. And we need to find ways to be loving, serving, and persuasive, winsome in our presentation of God's love to others. So I hope that you are looking for ways to do that. I hope you're praying for people that don't know Christ. I hope you're inviting them to take some sort of next step. I hope you're listening to them and learning and finding ways that the Holy Spirit in you can work through you to share God's love that he has called on us to share with others. Have a good day.